So everybody's talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock. I think it was staged, um, just to give everybody more attention because nobody was watching it. So this whole thing about toxic masculinity they were talking about, or the ribbons for Ukraine, or the state of Florida with their saying they want to say gay, 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 gay because. They want to teach 5-year-olds about the LGBT, and but well, let me. Part of that is yes, people from LGBT, they do get bullied, and it should be brought awareness in schools to not bully people, but they're kids. Bullying always existed, you know what I'm saying? But, to the point where people committed suicide, that's bad, but kids gonna be kids, you know what I mean? They have the raw, unadulterated, unedited truth, and that's just, building yourself up as a human being because the world is a lot crueler than name calling, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm a little torn on that, but that's just the opening because then it's going to go from LGBT people are bullied to, hey, you don't know who you are. You don't know your gender fully yet. And you know what I'm saying, you should change genders. You know what I'm saying? It starts off innocent, but but at the same time you can't coddle the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrities are overly coddled, they're overly coddled. So, you know what I'm saying? So they think the rest of the world should be like, no. People don't have the money, the resources. Life is cruel. There's rich, evil people. Y'all want to demonize Putin right now, and what I'm saying, one of the richest men in the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't hide, you can't coddle people. Sometimes, it takes pressure to produce a diamond, and you don't want pressure at all because some people are pipes, and pressure busts pipes. So you're not gonna produce diamonds if you don't, if you're scared of the pressure of the bursting of pipes, you're not going to produce diamonds as well. So there's good and bad and everything. So, the whole thing about, but at the Oscars, all these points about, about Florida and the gay word, about the blue ribbons and support for Ukraine, about all their political agendas would have been moot if Will Smith did not do that. Since Will Smith did do that, people gonna look at the whole entire Oscars. You know what I mean? Or some people, I didn't even know the Oscars was going on. You know what I mean? So I was waiting for this moment for a long time for Will Smith to win the Oscars and stuff. And, I think he got punished when he went, when he did Ali. Concussion didn't really hit home, and he's an excellent actor. I've seen that since Fresh Prince. He'll act goofy, but there was a lot of serious scenes. It was serious scenes from time to time, and he really acted his ass off. And I was like, this is Oscar material right here. I didn't know it was rigged. I didn't know about the whole thing of secrecy and I mean, come on. You'll call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think NFL, NBA, all that shit is rigged. You know what I'm saying? Like, they rig it whenever they want to and stuff. When Jordan hit those 3 in a row, I mean, he won back to back to back. His father ended up getting murdered. Come on, man. Come on. Shouldn't his father be one of the most well-protected people on the planet? I'm just saying. Because he's a black man. Oh, yeah. Because he's a black man. Well, I'm 47 years old, and it seems like, I have a better survival rate than any black celebrity out here right now. Especially, especially that goes off script. But, I think it's all rigged. So for the Oscar to be rigged, why not? You know what I mean? But something like that, and the security didn't come up, let Kanye do that to somebody. He gonna be out because Kanye off script. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why he got kicked out. That's why, you know what I mean? So, yeah, well, Kanye, no, you can't play nothing with Kanye. But Will Smith, he's part of the gatekeepers. He's part of the agenda. He's, you know what I'm saying? He parties with them in West Hollywood, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, he's in the in crowd. He's in the, you know what I'm saying? He's part of that group. You know what I'm saying? So, for him to go off script, come on now. His whole life he's been going on script. I think that was part of on script. So they say a mild joke about G.I. Jane 2. You know, he's laughing at first. She rolls her eyes, and then he gets up, and then you hear Chris Rock say, "Oh, Richard." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Richard. You know what I'm saying? Then, then he slaps him. Then he gets all crazy. They let him stay. They let him win the Oscars. They let him do a speech too. And then he refers to the speech of what he previously did. Call himself King Richard. So not only did Chris Rock call him Richard when he was walking up, but he referred to his things as Richard. This is bad acting right here. This is a bad plot. This is bad acting, bad plot. So that's my 2 cents. Yeah, stage, yeah. I mean, if you don't think it's staged, that's fine with you. You live in the fantasy world and stuff. The whole game is rigged. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't it? It's the point of this. It's the point of this. This is why I dive deep into conspiracy theories, because they consistently hide truths from us. They just consistently hide the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, 9/11, right? They don't tell you that they found all 4 black boxes. That's kind of classified. They told the public that they didn't find no black boxes. They found all 4. This is coming from a construction dude that was helping out in the rubbish. They told hundreds of New York citizens not to help out, not to participate. You know what I'm saying? We'll get this. You know what I'm saying? They let the Obama family leave when no other American could leave. They punish American citizens with the TSA. Now that they made a mistake and they want to punish us with the TSA. 3 buildings fell. We want to just focus on the Twin Towers. It was a controlled demolition. When you throw something at something else, it's going to tip. Something's going to tip. The top end, something's going to tip. They give this crazy analogy of jet fuel. Well, the moment of impact should be the first and most vulnerable point of the jet fuel. The jet fuel had to seep all the way down to the bottom and then stay at the bottom, and then finally the top is the most vulnerable point, is the first point and most vulnerable point. Some of that would have failed. That would have failed, dude. Come on, man. Come on. But a controlled demolition off of something that happened spontaneous, come on, the key word there is control. So it's all these, one El Salvadorian, he worked in the Twin Towers. He escaped. He survived because he heard explosions before the planes hit. So none of this is in the 9/11 report. They had a big old book about the 9/11 report. I read some of it. I couldn't just seek through all the lies. But I'm just saying, they're not going to tell you the full story. The Tuskegee syphilis experiment. They didn't come out with that. Somebody had a whistleblow about that. Area 51. They didn't tell us about that. Somebody that was working in there had to come out and tell us. Jesus. COINTELPRO. They didn't tell us about that. It was information leaked from the Freedom of Information Act to get somebody out of jail, to get Geronimo Pratt out of jail. He spent 30 years because secrets. Ooh. So it affects us. You know what I'm saying? Their lies do affect people. The crack cocaine in South Central. They didn't tell us nothing. It was a reporter. It was a whistleblower. Somebody that was an inside came and told what was going on, and then told it to this reporter, and this reporter broke the story. They don't tell us. They don't tell us the truth. They don't. We gotta wait for whistleblowers. So why would you believe them now? Why would I ever believe them now? I want to hear their side. I want to hear what conspiracy theorists are saying. I want to hear what whistleblowers are saying, because they risk their lives. So that's why I would lean to conspiracy, or I would hear both sides and then I'll make up my own mind. Was it authentic? No, it was authentic. And the police gonna wait till after the Oscars to be like, we want to file a police report. Chris Rock, do you want to? No, they would have escorted them out right then and there. They got the video footage. They got enough evidence to detain them until Chris Rock said, no, I don't want to press charges. Come on now, stop playing. But they won't let him get his Oscar and go up there. Okay, I believe it. Yeah, knock it off. Didn't do the speech. Didn't refer to King Richard as himself, an actor playing. Come on, peace.